Alright, so normally I do these giveaway videos where I help you get Pokemon you might have missed. Starters, event Pokemon, version exclusives, that kind of thing. But this week, we're doing something a little different. I put together a full team of Pokemon that's just annoying. Like the kind of team that makes people disconnect or just sit there timing out because they don't want to deal with it. We're talking Stall, Toxic, Paralyzed setup. It's kind of evil, honestly, but it's also kind of fun. And yeah, I'm giving it away. Full sets, ready to go. So if you ever wanted to be the reason someone throws their Switch across the room, this might be your week. Let's go ahead and get it. First things first, what you're going to want to do is open up Pokemon Scarlet or Pokemon Violet. Doesn't matter which one you're playing because you're going to be able to use this team that you're going to get in either of the games. What you got to do is catch yourself 6 Pokemon. Now, I'm not going to show you that process because it is a long process. Instead, I'm going to show you what you would do after you've gotten those Pokemon. Go ahead, open up your boxes, and we're going to find the 6 Pokemon that you caught, and we're going to start nicknaming them. What we're going to do is go to check summary, and we're going to press X to change its nickname. We're going to type in Toxapex for the first one. Apex. Make sure you are spelling the Pokemon's name correctly. Use what you see on the screen as I type it in or the subtitles. Normally I put subtitles down here for the Pokemon's names to make sure that you spell it right. So our first one is Toxapex. Then we're going to press down and move on to the next one. Change nickname by pressing the X button and clear all of this out. And we're going to type in Glimora. Glimora is our second addition to this annoying team. The third one is going to be Chansey. This Chansey is holding an Eviolite. I'm pretty sure any of you who have used the team know that already. The next one is going to be Cresselia. So if you don't have a Cresselia yet, this is a good opportunity to get it. I don't think I have featured it in a video yet. So Cresselia. Next, we're going to go down to the next one, and we're going to go to Clodsire. So we're going to type in Clod, Clodsire. And lastly, the Pokemon to round off this team is going to be Grimmsnarl. So Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl. Now that you've got your 6 nicknamed Pokemon back all the way out of the boxes, while you're here in the menu, go ahead and press the L button. Once you press the L button, it's going to connect you to the online mode that the game has. If you do not have Nintendo Switch Online, you can drop out of the game right now. Go ahead and close it. Go to the eShop, and there's a 7-day free trial. You are going to need some type of card. However, it does not cost anything, and you can cancel the subscription before it renews, or right away for that matter. You'll still have the 7-day trial that they have to offer. Now we're going to go into the Poke Portal, and we're going to go down to Link Trade. And now in the description below or here on the screen, you can see that there are 9 Link Trade codes. Don't leave yet, because I've noticed a lot of people get hung up here. What you need to do is pick a code that you like and give it a shot. If that code doesn't work, move on to the next one. I'm not going to show that process in this video either because that is such a long process, or it can be, that I don't want to waste your time. Instead, know that if you are using code 12471247, you'll search for a trainer up to 3 times on that code. If you haven't found a trainer named PKCL, then move on to the next code, which would be 12471248. Keep repeating that process until you get the trainer named PKCL. You'll be able to see it up in the corner of the screen. I'll show you in just a moment once we actually find the trainer. If you think that the bot is canceling on you, you are wrong. PKCL should not cancel on you. The only way it will is if you don't skip the attention screen, and we'll talk about that too. Please, for the love of Christ, follow these instructions to a T. Please don't blame me for user error. 12471247 is the code I'm going to start with, and I'll get back to you as soon as we find a trade. Okay, so after a few minutes of searching, we did manage to find PKCL. So what we're going to do is offer up one of the nicknamed Pokemon. Once we offer up that nicknamed Pokemon, it's going to say waiting on the other trainer's decision. Go ahead and hit trade it. See that a little attention screen there? Push the A button whenever that pops up. It's going to say waiting for the other person's decision, communicating, please stand by, and the trade will commence. So once the trade goes through, congratulations, you've done the process once. Now do it again, but with the other 5 Pokemon. What I'm going to do is go ahead and get the other 5 Pokemon without wasting your time, and I'll show them off at the end of the video on how and why this team is so effective. Now, if you have watched the video up to this point, one, I appreciate you. Thank you for not leaving. I genuinely appreciate your attention and time because I know your time is just as precious as anyone else's. So, in order to save more time in doing this process, I recommend checking us out on patreon.com/Pokemon Collection. Over there, if you become a patron, by the way, which is only the cost of like a coffee, if you do decide to become a patron, then you will be able to save time in finding these trades. We have 2 really cool codes. They're awesome. They're fast. You can get these Pokemon just like this, usually on your first search. So if you want to save some time, you get those 2 extra codes that you'll unlock and you'll be able to trade with. Now, you'll also gain a plethora of benefits to our Discord server. If that is something that you are interested in, you'll unlock a whole slew of sysbots and all kinds of fantastic stuff. Again, I'm not going to waste your time. I know how important it is. So instead, I'm going to trust that you'll go over into your internet browser, type in patreon.com/Pokemon Collection, and check out our page. See if we have anything that tickles your fancy, and if we do, consider supporting us and making videos like this one possible in the future, especially with Legend ZA on the horizon. Let's go ahead and have a look at all of these Pokemon once I've gathered them. Nom, 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 nom. We have officially gotten to Grimmsnarl, which is the 6th and the last Pokemon on this list. What I'm going to do is as soon as this trade ends, I'm going to back out of the menu and we're going to have a look at all 6 of these Pokemon. We're going to talk about its moves, we're going to talk about their stats, and we're going to talk about their nature. Now, know that the Cresselia does not have perfect IVs because it came from a past generation game. I'm pretty sure I brought it from Sword, but it has been bottle capped, so it does in fact have perfect IVs that way. So if that bothers you, I apologize. Wow, that is a lot of Pokemon surrounding me. So let's go ahead and have a look. Toxapex has Black Sludge, and it is a Terra type water. It has Baneful Bunker, Recover, Toxic, and Smurf. And if you want to have a look over there at its stats, you are more than welcome to. And then over here, we do have some ribbons. So you have the Paldea Champion, the Master Rank, the Effort Ribbon, the Best Friends Ribbon, the Item Finder Mark, the Partner Mark, and the Gourmand Mark. Most of these Pokemon, I'm pretty sure all of them, have ribbons. So if you like your annoying Pokemon to have ribbons, they do. And so they'll have special names. Now, Glamora has Rock Terra type and is holding a Focus Sash, Stealth Rock, Spikes, Mortal Spin, and Power Gem. Now, we're going to look at Chansey, which has a Ghost Terra type and an Eviolite. We'll look at its moves. We have Thunder Wave, Soft Boiled, Seismic Tossed, and Substitute, Cresselia, Calm Mind, Moonblast, Thunderwave, Stored Power. It is holding a Leftovers, Terra-type Fairy. Clodsire is holding a Leftovers as well. Toxic, Earthquake, Recover, Spikes. And lastly, Grimmsnarl, our Screeny boy. We have Reflect, Light Screen, Parting Shot, Thunderwave. So, if this is something that you enjoyed, getting a team of really annoying Pokemon, if this is something that you've enjoyed, do let me know in the comments below. Be like, hey, I used this team and I ranked all the way up to Master Ball. You know, let me know. And do me the biggest favor in the world, everybody. Watch the video where my face is. You see that little video right there? You might not if you're on TV, which is where I watch most of my YouTube. It might not show up there. It might, who knows? Anyway, watch that. If you don't, I'll see you in the next video next week. Do me the biggest favor in the world and stay optimistic.